Today, I'll show you how to share Google Cloud Storage with your family, a process that can be incredibly helpful if you're looking to consolidate storage and make sure everyone has access to the files they need. Sharing cloud storage can simplify your digital life, especially when managing family photos, documents, and more. So let's dive in and get started. First, you want to open your cloud storage. This is where all your data is stored in Google Cloud, and it's your starting point for managing access. To do this, go to your Google Cloud console. Once you're logged in, navigate to the cloud storage section. It might seem a bit overwhelming if you're new to it, but don't worry. Everything is laid out clearly, and I'll guide you through each step. Now that you're in cloud storage, you need to select the bucket you wish to share. A bucket in Google Cloud is essentially a container for your data. It's where your files are stored. Think of it as a folder on your computer, but in the cloud. Click on the Storage tab and you'll see a list of all the buckets you have. Choose the one you want to share with your family. If you have multiple buckets, make sure you select the one that contains the files you want to share. With your bucket selected, the next step is to configure its permissions. To do this, click on the Permissions tab. This is where you manage who has access to your bucket and what they can do with it. Permissions are crucial as they allow you to control who can view, edit, or manage your files. Here's where you add the family member you want to share the bucket with. Click on the Add button to add a new member. You'll need the email address of the person you want to share with. Enter their email in the field provided. It's important to make sure you have the correct email address to avoid any access issues later on. After adding the email, it's time to assign a role. Roles determine what actions the person can take within the bucket. For family sharing, you might want to give them a role with more access, like the storage object viewer or storage object admin, depending on whether you want them just to view files or also to manage them. Roles are key to maintaining the right level of access and ensuring your data remains secure. Once you've assigned a role, don't forget to save your changes. Click the Save button to ensure that your new settings are applied. This step is sometimes overlooked, but it's vital for making sure that your family member can actually access the bucket as intended. Before wrapping up, it's important to note that billing should be activated to access these features. Google Cloud requires billing to be set up to manage resources like storage, even if you're using the free tier. Make sure your billing is activated to avoid any interruptions in access. And there you have it. You've successfully shared Google Cloud Storage with your family. This setup allows everyone to access shared files easily and keeps everything organized in one place. Remember, managing permissions is an ongoing process, so revisit your settings if your family's needs change. Thanks for watching and happy sharing.